reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Burbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion in first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. Fires it on the move. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Pass is caught. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gators are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
He's got it right near the end zone. Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looking for a receiver. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
3rd down and goal for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. That's made on the left side. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU, 0.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember last time, we were on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Here he goes. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Lagway. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab near the sticks. It's ball. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
LSU 7.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking to throw it deep. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here and move the stakes.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this 3rd and short, see what you can do from here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powers through. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Watkins. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. Clean toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Berterna trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The pass rush closing in. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. That's caught. It's Jackson. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense operating from the pistol. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pressure is coming. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The Gators will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. There's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. On the move now. Looking for 6. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Daniels. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. Quick spin on the run. Then he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Wilson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gators will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They're putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. You don't get the snap off in time, that'll cost them. First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's done it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Up to attempt an onside kick. And it looks like that one was touched before it made it 10 yards. So, yeah, the penalty marker is coming out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage?
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything, and they put together something here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And this time it's complete. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. To put them on top now. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Durham. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Running play called on 3rd and short. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Gonna run it. It's Durham. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. The ball sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught on the outside. It's Berry. set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. Got the first down and still motoring. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gators. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take the break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Durham. Crosses the 35. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery. Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there.
He touched the damn ball. What are we talking about?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
What a hit. Man, he touched the ball, ref. I don't give a shit what you talking about on this sideline. So he touched the fucking ball with his feet.
When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know you're going to take some shots. It's those safeties and those defensive backs back far.
And it went 10 yards. What else do we need to do to complete that?
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket.
Look at this shit.
Right down the middle.
We won't be going through this if we would just get our possession back. No. I don't know what else you got to do to get an onside kick around here. Hit him in the face mask, went 10 yards. Like, damn. It's in the crib at this minute. See him running around like he ain't got no damn sense. Come here. Pick. Yeah, it's in the smoke. Y'all give a damn ball. NCAA, we had an onside kick. We shouldn't be going through this. They done took away my Heisman winner, man. We can't point the ball or nothing. Ridiculous. Yep. They don't give me no time to look at plays, man. Damn. Take the ball. That's a penalty, ref. He jumped on my back. Sports collar. I demand respect.
Football, really in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense.
I see disrespect. I don't know why. I see disrespect. This is total disrespect. Oh, yeah.
Here on second down.
It was total disrespect. Why? Because they want to stand up with no safety. No safety equals a bomb.
This guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. Man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Point after, not quite through.
I never want to play Florida again. You hear me? Don't want to play Knicks no more. Don't put them on my schedule. I don't want to see a Gator. I don't want to see none of this. Ooh. Lagway, I hope you go to the NFL. I hope you have a great career. And bring your ass back to Florida.
Suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do
here. Get it. Man, you slow as shit. Dive.
Love the idea the defense is getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath,
Oh, yeah.
tackle them inbounds, and
D-line, y'all imposing y'all will in the fourth quarter. The little Florida boys got a little tired.
Touchdown, LSU. 6-6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in that national championship game.
well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose.
Well, that O-line tired, boy. They tired of blocking these niggas. Sick of this shit.
What athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Just cause we train in the bayou. We train in the deep swamp. We got gators too. We train with tigers and bears. We train in quicksand.
The Florida offense is back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Nah, I ain't going for this shit. Don't let him score. He'll come back on me. We can't let Lagway run up and down this field like this.
This guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands. He's a quarterback and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country. And he's
13, whoever you are, I need you to graduate too. Number 7, I need you to graduate.
hat on a hat up front.
I need y'all all out of here, please.
Anytime you get
I
positive
don't see y'all no more. I want to see y'all next year.
Back to pass. It's Lagway.
Look at number 7 get more.
Closing in.
Number 10, I want you gone. I want you to graduate as well. I don't want to see none of them. 10, 7, Lagway, I don't want to see none of them.
This defense is being shredded. What can you do differently to stop this guy?
I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or
Something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, now Florida, I see what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to come back. We can't have it. You got to give it to the player of the game.
Take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Oh, get off of me. Lift too many weights. You squat 3,604 pounds.
Boy, this offense is
Season
execution
them all now.
all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to just quit.
What was that?
Gaines makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Taken downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now.
This head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play.
My bad, sir. I'll see you.
And that's what we're seeing right now. I
We
think
have to
they're
make sure we
interested
can
in
throw an
running the
accurate
score.
football.
I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown.
Kickoff team, if he run this out, I want his helmet in the stands. Damn it.
Here's the return from inside.
You just spent all of your cut.
Brought down by that coverage team. Last play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
first down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
The defense today, they have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Finding some room with the 25. Jackson made it to play the 29.
He faked me out. Good.
This guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
It's Jackson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right
to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around.
Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. The quarterback puts it right on the money. When you see a receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion and get it back to a two-score game to keep their swing hopes alive. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have a shot to be able to come up with this recovery.
Let me talk to you.
They don't.
Talk to you.
Could wrap up the ball.
Yeah, don't talk to you like that at all, man.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham.
Just don't talk to you. Ooh. Oh, you doing that, dude? Oh, my heavens. Oh, my heavens. Oh, my heavens. Oh, my heavens.
So much about speculation on whether or not to
Take a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.